This is Andi Purewal of Boxing News. I'm joined by Natasha Jonas here in Wolverhampton. Natasha is still very noisy. This is take two for us. But we've obviously just seen Denny pick up that European title, an underdog story which continues to give more and more.
Yeah, you know, he's had to come through a lot, like they've said in the build-up. He's always been in the away corner. He's just took his opportunities when they came. The biggest, the first being with Bradley Ray. You know, he's a massive underdog. He went out there, he put it all on the line, and he come out with the victory. And ever since then, he's been doing the same. You know, you've just in this game, especially when you're, you know, a fighter like Denny, you have to take your opportunities when they come, and he's took them. And he gets nights like this in front of his home crowd, which he's thoroughly deserved.
What did you make of his performance there against Signani?
Yeah, it was good performance. You know, he was cool, he was calm, he's collected, he was measured, and then, you know, as he caught him, he got caught himself, and, you know, a bit of experience, he held on and survived the round, and then he came out, he's recovered well. You know, that's down to your fitness and everything else, and he come down and he was winning. He was winning most of the rounds quite clearly. So yeah, it was like he done it pretty much the same as Azim, where, you know, you're just winning the rounds comfortably.
We've obviously seen Azim return again, got the stoppage in the end. Looked like Petitjean might have got through to the end, but Azim gets that KO to end the year.
Yeah, it was pretty much, you know, a punch-perfect performance from Azim. You know, he was hitting him at will. He almost looked like he was bored of hitting him at one stage, and then, you know, he varied his backhands. They were coming round the sides, they were coming straight, they were coming up the middle, and ultimately it was the ones up the middle that finished it in the end.
And of course, Riakporhe, very short and brief stint in the ring tonight, but he's back active, looking towards next year, the potential winner of CBS and Masterneck. How do you think a Riakporhe CBS 2 fight would play out now, Tasha?
I think it's a good fight. I think Riakporhe was a little bit. He didn't even get into his flow today. I thought he was still a little bit, you know, stiff, and maybe showing a bit of that ring rust because he has been out of the ring so long. But then, you know, that power comes, and when it comes and it lands, people don't get up, and that's the one thing that he's got in his locker. And like I say, I don't think he even got into, you know, moving freely, and he still produced a performance and an outcome like that.
Natasha, January, Mikaela Mayer, you've wanted a big fight this year. It didn't quite come, but you've got one next year now. How much does that whet your appetite, yourself and Mikaela?
Yeah, that's a fight. Which fight she's called for, it's a fight I've called for, and be careful what you wish for, because here we are.
How easy of a fight was it to get over the line?
Yeah, I think it was pretty easy. Like I said, it's a fight she believes she should win and call for. It's a fight I believe I'll win and call for. And yeah, it's just the particulars. You know, boxing's a business, and we've got to make sure that it's to the best of everyone's advantage. And yeah, it's a good fight for me. So yeah, we got there in the end.
She's obviously got to settle into that 147 weight. You are more settled into it now. How do you expect it to play out? Do you think the weight factor might play a part at all?
Weight always plays a part, whether that's taking it off, which we've both done, or putting it on, which we've both done. But like I said, yeah, I've had a little bit longer to adapt to that, and I'm naturally, I think, a little bit. She might be taller, but I'm naturally probably the bigger person. I've been used to fighting them bigger girls at 154 in Dicker and in Namas and in Bergold. So yeah, I'm used to fighting. I'm used to fighting the bigger girls, and I think I just believe that whatever she brings, that I can just beat her and more to it.
That's going to be my next question. How do you anticipate that fight playing out in January?
Listen, I don't know what she's going to come with, but like with every fight, I always prepare for the best version of that fighter. So whether she wants to stand, when she wants to stay off and box, whether she wants to stand and fight, neither will go down well for her.
Just final one from me, Tasha. I'm sure you'll be tuning in next week. Cameron Taylor too. What are your thoughts on it?
I believe it'll be a repeat. You know, I do think we'll see an improved Katie Taylor. She's got a bit between her teeth and a lot more to prove. But I also now believe that Chantel's got the confidence in that she can hit her, she can fight her, she can outbox her, and she can beat Katie at her own game.
All right, Tasha, it's a pleasure to catch up with you. Obviously, safe travels back home, and thank you for speaking to me in Boxing News.
Cheers, thank you.